Yo, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Earl Shatter, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the best class setup for the Swordfish tactical rifle in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The best class setup with the Swordfish includes the reflex sight, silencer, FMJ, and hybrid mags. We're of course running the ComSec device. We have scavenger, dexterity, and ghost as our perks. For those of you watching today's video and thinking this is not the best class setup, he doesn't even have the operator mod equipped. You know what? I feel you're thinking. You might absolutely think the operator mod is crucial for this weapon, but me personally, I'm trying to do my best class setups without operator mods included, and then we'll do a separate video where we do a class setup with the operator mod. Before we get into the rest of the content, if you guys would do your boy Earl a huge favor, go down below, smash that like button. We do have a like goal of 50 likes on today's content. I think we're going to smash that out of the park, and I appreciate you guys for all your support. Also, if you're new and you want to find your way back to the channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button alongside the notification bell if you guys want to know when things go up on the channel. The Swordfish is a part of a new weapon class that they've decided to add into Call of Duty Black Ops 4 called the tactical rifles. Basically, these would normally be guns you would see under the assault rifle category. However, they've decided that because they are either semi-automatic or burst-firing weapons, they belong in the category of their own. The Swordfish is a burst-fire weapon. With that being said, it has a 4-round burst, meaning 4 bullets come out every time you pull the trigger, and each one of those bullets does do 34 damage, and that may sound like a very little amount. However, if you are able to complete an entire burst, you are going to be looking at about 136 damage, and that's going to be quite devastating, especially if you connect not one burst but 2. It's going to guarantee you completely kill your opponent regardless of what happens. The Swordfish sits with the lowest damage profile of all of the tactical rifles. However, don't let that steer you away, as it does reign superior in fire rate, range, and accuracy. 3 out of 4 categories, it becomes the #1 weapon in its class, and it's going to show you just that while you run this class setup here in the video. You guys are going to understand that this probably is one of the best guns in the game. You do not unlock this weapon until you reach level 55, so those of you that are looking to prestige, it is a very, very good idea to use that permanent unlock token on this weapon if you're truly enjoying it or just looking to complete the headshots. Whatever it might be, this is a very good choice for a permanent unlock. The Swordfish, alongside even the ABR in this weapon class, start out with a default sight that is not the most appealing, at least to me personally. So you guys are going to see me running the reflex on this weapon in order to increase my accuracy. Like I said, I feel like the other sight's kind of big and bulky. It is similar to a ACOG, however, it is permanently attached to this weapon, so there is really no iron sights available. Honestly, it would be cool to see some sort of iron sights on this weapon, but I do understand having a default sight. We're just not going to use it. As most of you have probably realized by now, not every attachment is available to every weapon. The Swordfish, however, is lucky enough to have the suppressor available to it. I honestly choose to run it on this gun. Of course, it takes your minimap signatures off when firing at opponents. That's going to make you a little bit more sly, a little bit more stealthy, a little bit more under the radar, and that much more assistful for your teammates if you're able to conjure up a streak by keeping that low profile. We're running FMJ, as you increases your ability to penetrate bullets through the walls, and that overall can make the difference in getting a kill or not getting a kill, as people try to run and escape quite often in this game. Sometimes I find you can get that extra just shot off through the wall and take them out. The second benefit, of course, of running the FMJ is having the ability to penetrate and destroy body armor. I don't know about you guys, but I run into a lot of players with body armor. This isn't the only reason I'm using the FMJ, so don't tell me, oh, no one runs body armor. That seems like a wasted perk to me. Like I said, bullet penetration does also play a role in this choice. And honestly, this weapon being so good, there's really not a ton of attachments that are going to be more useful, at least not in my opinion. For my playstyle, this works just incredibly. The last attachment that we have equipped on this weapon is that hybrid mags. For those of you that are unaware, hybrid mags increases the amount of speed that you can reload, alongside allowing you to carry a little bit more ammo. Obviously, this is going to be super helpful when getting into multiple gunfights one after another. If you're using scavenger, comes in clutch, being able to hold on to as much extra ammo as possible. So if you pick up a bunch of bags and you're not going to find yourself running short on ammo once again, just after a few more gunfights. The Swordfish flourishes at medium to long range. Honestly, it does very well at long range gunfights, having such a low recoil and being a burst fire weapon. You're usually able to stay pretty accurate, hitting a majority of your shots on the opponent, unless they're using a weapon like the DMR or maybe even a sniper rifle. It's going to be quite difficult for them to outgun you if you're on point with your shots. I find that the Swordfish in close quarter combat is not the worst weapon in the game. However, it is important to mention that there's a good chance you're going to take a few more bursts shooting at your opponent to kill them, as you're going to miss a few more shots or be a little bit less accurate with this gun at close range. One thing I discovered about the Swordfish that I believe a few of you guys would overlook or might not think about is it does have the ability to run high caliber. However, I do not think this is a necessary attachment, as the entire time I was running the Swordfish, I was not utilizing high caliber, and I was hitting a large amount of headshots. I think in one game I hit somewhere around 15, and I wasn't even shooting for the head. This is just something I feel like this weapon has the ability to do. Having that lower recoil, we do kind of expect most of our weapons to go up as we fire them, so maybe that has some part of role in how many headshots I was actually getting. If you guys are going for dark matter and have already used this weapon and gotten the headshots, let me know. Did you guys think it was one of the easiest guns in the game to do these for? Or if you haven't used it already and you plan on it, go out there, throw this class setup together. Let me know down in the comment section if you think this gun is a headshot machine as you're going through those camos. After running this class setup for just a matter of a few games, we were able to get this amazing gameplay with it. Honestly, this gun is probably most likely to be the M8A7 of Black Ops 4. And for those of you unfamiliar with the M8A7, that was probably the best weapon and most overused weapon in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This best class setup for the Swordfish tactical rifle got me my best gameplay yet on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and that would be the gameplay that you guys are watching in today's video. It is absolutely incredible how many kills I was able to get with this setup, alongside of course the chosen streaks that I have played a huge role in how many kills I was able to get. To go completely off, but as not to throw away the fact that we are using the Swordfish, and this gameplay showcases just how incredible this weapon can be in all areas and why it should be a top choice, especially for a solo player who's out there running against multiple parties or just having to backpack the less than average players they get on their team. As you guys see, your boy Earl absolutely turned up in this gameplay. I was able to drop 151 kills with 14 deaths and still carry on a loss. And that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy the content, make sure you guys go down below, smash that like button. We do have the goal of 50 likes on today's video, and I appreciate you guys for all the support that you bring to the channel. Also, if you guys are interested in finding your way back, make sure you guys do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys know when things go live, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.